am in a new location. We are in my mother-in-law's apartment for the weekend, so I decided that I wanted to bake. And I have this favorite cookie recipe. It's chocolate chip cookies, a recipe that my mother got from it's a recipe that my mother got from a friend from the US of A, and I love it. However, this recipe uses eggs, and I don't eat eggs anymore. I went vegan for like about a year ago, so I haven't been eating eggs or dairy or any meats, nothing from the animal. I don't usually wear any leather or anything like that, so that's not a problem for me either. I did get a pair of vegan Dr. Martens because I wanted a new pair of Dr. Martens, and they have a vegan line, so I got the vegan Dr. Martens, but that's not the point right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna try today is convert the recipe into vegan cookies. That's the plan. Hopefully it will work. I do not know. I usually convert a lot of recipes. Like my lasagna is still based on what I used when I wasn't a vegan, and I made it sort of good, you know? Nej. Before this recipe, you need butter, eggs, white sugar, brown sugar, flour, and like chocolate and stuff like that. So I was thinking, like usually when I convert recipes, instead of using an egg, I take like a little bit of oil instead, and it works fine. However, when you have a cookie recipe that's already got butter, maybe not add more oil. That's my thought, at least. Nose is itchy again. So for this, I bought chickpeas, and I'm gonna use the liquid that's called aquafaba and try to put that in the recipe, and hopefully it will turn out like that poop. That's the hope, at least. So here is me converting my favorite cookie recipe, and hopefully not failing. Lilo! Lilo, det är TV:n. Vi kanske inte ska titta på Sesamilan. Nej, vi kanske inte ska titta på Sesamilan. Vi kan stänga av TV:n. Ja, vi kan stänga. Ska vi gå och stänga av TV:n? Okay. So I checked the recipe, and then you need 1 cup sugar, 1 cup brown sugar, 1 cup of butter, 2 eggs, vanilla, salt, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 3.5 deciliters of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now I don't have the chocolate chips, and I don't have butter or the eggs. I have a vegan substitute for the butter, so that's great. I don't have to do any finagling with that. I do, however, need to do something about the eggs. So I looked it up, and 3 tablespoons of aquafaba 3 tablespoons of aquafaba is 3 tablespoons of aquafaba is equivalent to about 1 whole egg. So for 2 eggs, I should need 3 tablespoons. That's my guess. Okay. If you're using the aquafaba, as a binder, you have to lightly whip the liquid until foamy, not whipped. An egg is a binder. But okay. On the what's with me and language today? On the same website, there is a recipe for chickpea blondies, and they just place the chickpeas, because they use chickpeas in the recipe. Chickpeas, the aquafaba, in a food processor, and just they're done. No, I'm nervous. I don't want to screw this up. Okay. What I'm gonna do, while the butter is going to room temperature, because I don't want it cold when I'm whipping it, I'm just gonna get the liquid that I need and whip it just a little, and hopefully everything will work out. So I bought these tiny 3 packs of chickpeas, and I wanted to be a game changer because goddamn, do I miss these cookies. But I've been too scared to do them for a lot of reasons. Because it took me, I think it took me almost 10 tries to get the lasagna to the place that I wanted it. I can taste and feel and everything like that. Because it really is, when you're learning how to do things in a vegan way, it really is like learning how to cook again. It's kind of terrifying. I've been cooking my whole life. Okay, I'm familiar with it. So maybe it's easier for me to just like, okay, I want this dish and I want it vegan. How can I do that? For a beginner chef, maybe not so easy. I'm just gonna wipe my neck down, my floor down. They love the chickpeas. This is Bella. And this is Lilo. She needs reassurance that everything will be okay. Chickpeas. Okay, this is a black bolt. But it kind of looks like runny egg whites, which is kind of scary. I don't know why. I'm gonna see if I can. Different angle, bitch. Another angle. I'm going hard today. said to just whip it until it was foamy, and that foamed up in a matter of seconds. I'm gonna stop right there. I have made chickpea meringues once. It only tasted like chickpeas, so I'm scared that that taste will get into the cookies. We'll see. I'm trying to do this showing the whole process in different angles. I'm not used to it and it's hard, and also I have the recipe on my phone which I'm using to take the other angles, so we'll see. Don't need the oven right now. With sugar, butter, egg, and vanilla. Okay, so we're gonna whip 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, a cup of butter, eggs, and vanilla. So I'm gonna. If you're not like me and know the cup measurements inside here, because you made too many American recipes, 1 cup equals 2.5 deciliters. So now I'm not gonna be stupid and take the brown sugar first. I'm using 1 measuring cup. That's not a full cup, it's a deciliter. But I'm gonna use it on the white sugar first, because it's not as sticky as brown sugar, because brown sugar has molasses in it, which makes it stickier. Now, for a long time, since not being an American, I always thought that molasses was the same as manure, because it kind of sounds the same. It sounds nasty. It's not. The aquafaba. It looks like ripped egg yolks. It is kind of creepy. I don't have a food processor. I don't have a stand mixer, but I do got this thing. So that's what I'm gonna use. So this is how the dough looks after mixing. It tastes and looks exactly the same, which is great. Now, 3 cups is 7.5 deciliter of flour. I always have to do the math on that one. I'm gonna leave it at 7. I can always add more flour and can take it away. Now, I mixed flour, salt, and baking powder together. So the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients. Now I'm gonna mix these two together, adding the flour in batches. So we'll see how this goes. Now I kind of ended up like clumps. It's fine because they're still wet and malleable. That's what we want. So if you just squish them together, it has some dough. Now for the chocolate, since I don't have the chocolate chips, and also they're usually not vegan, I found these. It's dark chocolate and white chocolate. I have used both, not in these, but I have used both dark and white chocolate in the chocolate chip cookie recipe, and it turns out great. So it's all about preference, really. I won't judge, because I will make both. I'm gonna put half of the dough. Okay. In another bowl. I'm gonna mix those two together. And I mean, you could do this by hand, but I have these long nails, and I will get dough all up under them. And I don't want that unnecessarily. And always when you put in the chocolate chip cookies, you just want to fold them in. You don't want to disturb the dough more. You put it in 175 degrees Celsius oven. I have to think, don't know what's that Fahrenheit. For 10 to 12 minutes, they just need to be golden brown. I'm gonna show you my cookies later. Now I'm gonna clean up. It's a completely different day, and I realized I forgot to make an outro on the day I was making the cookies. I also forgot to bring the cookies home, so I don't have any to show you, and I lost a lot of footage. So all in all, this was a great day. Lilo says hi. I know my last video wasn't, can you stop, please? I know my last and first video wasn't the best, editing wise and video wise. I'm learning. This is something that I always wanted to learn, and I thought, well, this is the time, so let's just do it. Okay? So I'm doing it. I'm learning little by little. I'm learning by myself. I don't have anyone to show me. I try to Google things, but it's hard, you know. I'm just trying, okay? So I hope can you stop, please? I hope you enjoyed this video more than the last one, cause I sure did. And I was the one that made it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue watching to see me improve. There's a subscribe button and notification button and all of that. So just hit all of that, please. That I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you. But for now, thank you. And bye.